Hey friends, it's real late. It's late. Let me see. Yeah, it's past 12 a.m. in the morning, and I wanted to make this quick live video. I had a long night. Was just preaching or teaching rather in our school of ministry. So just bear with me if I look a little sleepy because I had a long day and then a long night before that. But anyway, I want to ask a very quick question, and it's real simple. I want to ask you if your notifications are turned on. Are your notifications turned on? Let me ask you that one more time. Are your notifications turned on? What do I mean by notifications? Well, when we talk about notifications like Facebook or any other application, typically on your device, a cell phone, a tablet, or something like that, means that you don't have to wait to log on in order to see activity, but you give the application permission to notify you. Like in the case of this video, when your notifications are turned on, whenever I come on, you're notified that I'm online. Okay, so you need to always make sure your notifications are turned on. But guess what? I'm not talking about Facebook. I'm not talking about applications. I'm not even talking about technology. What I'm talking about is spiritual. What do I mean by that? In this season, beloved, you have to make sure that your notifications are turned on. What do I mean by that? You have to be in a constant state of expectancy. You have to be in a constant state of listening to God for the instruction. You need to be ready and willing to be notified by heaven in terms of what you need to do, what you need to say, how you need to posture yourself in order to receive everything that heaven wants to pour out. I'm telling you, in this season of your life, your notifications need to be turned on. You need to be alert. You need to be alert to the purpose of God, the presence of God, the power of God. And one of the ways we do that is by prayer. See, prayer turns our notification on. It turns our spiritual notifications on all the time. When you're praying, the Bible says, watch and pray. In other words, when I pray, I'm supposed to watch with expectancy that what I'm praying for shall surely come to pass, shall surely come into manifestation in my life. Too many people have their spiritual notifications turned off. They're not looking for anything. They're not waiting on anything. It's like, okay, Sarah, whatever will be, will be. If God has this for me, then maybe. No, that's not how it works. It's not how the spiritual realm works. In the spiritual realm, you have to be intentional. You have to be deliberate. You have to be audacious. You have to be tenacious. You have to be able to say, you know what, God, I am looking for the manifestation of miracles. I'm looking to see you move in my life in a very tangible way. I am looking for every single thing that you intend for me to receive to manifest, and I'm waiting with expectancy. I am moving with expectation because the attitude of expectation is the atmosphere for miracles. So I'm moving with expectancy, knowing, believing, and waiting for you. When I say waiting, I'm not talking about just sitting at the bus stop waiting on the bus to come. I mean serving. I mean enduring. I mean persevering. I mean being diligent, being consistent, literally positioning yourself to receive what the Father has for you. The Bible says, don't cast away your confidence because it has a great repayment or recompense of reward. But you have need of endurance, patience, consistency, that after you've done the will of God, you might inherit the promise. So what are you waiting for? What do you believe in God to do in your life? What are you expecting about? Are your notifications turned on? Have you given heaven permission to reveal something to you? Have you given heaven permission to release something to you? Have you postured yourself? Have you positioned yourself to receive everything that the Father graciously has desired and intended for your life? Turn your notifications on. Don't turn them off. You need to be alert. Okay, God, what are you saying? Who do you want me to connect with? Where do you want me to go? What do you want me to say? Who do you want me to minister to? You have to be ready and willing with your alert system awake so that heaven can download the divine instructions that will change your life, because attached to every miracle is a divine instruction. I encourage you to share this with somebody. And remember, Jesus is Lord. Bye-bye.